Hey Aries, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is just a general reading for you guys. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. You don't have to be an Aries to resonate with this message. Anybody can. We're using the Tarot of Mystical Moments today. Forgot I had this deck. It's a really beautiful deck too. Pretty sure somebody donated it to me. I'm just waking up. I've only had a few sips of coffee yet, but I feel wide awake. Like I woke up. I don't know. You know those days where you wake up and you're still like half asleep? And then there's days where you wake up and you're just wide awake? Yeah, wide awake. That usually happens like during summer when it's really nice outside. It's still pretty cold out there, but I don't know. I'm awake. So let's do a reading, Aries. Let's see what we get. I am doing personals. Oh my goodness. That information is in the description box below. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes. Let's see what we get here. Queen of Wands. First card out. I love that card. We also have the King of Wands. All right, two different people here. The Hermit. Ooh, the Tower. Gotta love that Tower. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This King of Wands is the gentler King of Wands. There's two kings and queens in this deck. One masculine, one feminine. So there will be two Queen of Wands, two King of Wands in the deck. And you got the more gentle, the more feminine of the two. So this King of Wands is a leader, yes, but not very cold and detached as the other King of Wands would seem. We have the Hanged Man, a lot of major arcana. All right, you got two people and three majors so far. Having a new perspective, having a shift. You know, it's interesting. There could be a Queen of Wands talking about things need to change with the Tower card. I need things to change. The old way is not working for me any longer. We need things to change. If this is going to work out, something has to come to an end. Something has to stop. I need you to stop this, or please, I would really appreciate if you did not continue that. And then we have the King of Wands with the Hanged Man underneath it. So this is like, you know what, maybe I should have a more gentle approach. Maybe I shouldn't be so stern on the people that I love. It's almost like the difference between the workplace and the home life. In the workplace, the employees, they don't really have that say in how things work and how things go and how we move. But at home, yeah, your family members definitely have a say, or your roommates definitely have a say, right? So it's a little bit different. And it does feel more close to home than work-oriented. This could be somebody who is leading a company in some way. They don't necessarily have to be. That would be more Emperor energy. But the King of Wands is a leader in some form and fashion. But it's how do you lead different areas of your life. Some areas need more compassion. Some areas need more understanding. Some areas need more balance. Whereas other areas, you need to be able to stick with what you say and make sure you're being fair to everybody. But that's more work oriented. Does that make sense? Let's see what comes in underneath this Hermit for you guys, for Aries. What's coming in under the Hermit? I feel like because the Hermit speaks about going underneath the surface, going within. It also speaks about kind of keeping to yourself, or this could even be something that you're bottling deep down, something that you're trying to like, I don't want to let them know they're irritating me, but oh my gosh, they are irritating me. This is the energy, like if this is employees, this is when employees are like, you know what, I think I'm going to search for a different job. What was that? I think I'm going to start looking for a different job. Or this is your partner starting to get cold, starting to, you could even be the partner that's doing this, right? But detached. We're still King and Queen of Wands here, so it's still a nice match. It's still a power couple. Essentially, you guys are very attracted to each other, but there's something here. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Oops. Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody wants this King of Wands to lead with more compassion in their heart. Or this King of Wands could have had a shift in perception where they're like, you know what, I need to be a little bit more gentle with the people around me, or I might not have these people around me come the near future, right? It didn't have to be the Queen of Wands that said something, but with her having the Tower here, I do feel like the Queen of Wands is at her breaking point, and the King of Wands is realizing he's going to have to let something go. He's going to have to start peeling back the layers. Ooh, this could be somebody that has a hard time expressing themselves and their partner is getting frustrated. Like, I don't even know if we should be together because you're not telling me who you are, what you want. Like, give me more details. If somebody's not sharing that kind of information, guys, they're not emotionally available. And I think somebody here is recognizing that. And that's why the Tower is here. They're like, I don't want to have to let go of this. But at this point, I feel you would feel like it's smoke and mirrors. Wow. I've been single so long, I forget things like this happen. Sorry, guys. 3 years, single. I love it. Two of Wands. Don't get me wrong. I do miss being in a relationship and stuff, but it is very peaceful for now. Two of Wands. Yeah, we need to pick a path. What are we doing here? We have so many options. What are we doing? There's that Queen of Wands to the Two of Wands. I think she's really sitting with herself thinking, do I call in this Tower? You know, do I say what I need to say and maybe shake things up a little bit? Or do I just bow out gracefully and walk away? I think that this Queen of Wands does have one more round in them to fight for this connection, but she's not going to fight like she used to because she's already fought so much. And this King of Wands still isn't budging, still isn't opening up. It's unfortunate. Let me see what King of Wands, Hanged Man leads into for Aries. Please and thank you. The Empress. Oh, I love that. Unconditional love, growth. Wow, I get it. Like, that's all I need from the Empress right here. That's all this Queen of Wands needs from this King of Wands. I need you to be open to the idea of growing and sharing that unconditional love. If you can't share your wants and needs with me, if you can't share your life with me, then how are we supposed to share our lives with each other? Somebody's having that, either that discussion, or it's interesting because I can see the Queen of Wands saying, you know, this is what's been bothering me with our relationship. I can't even hide it anymore. I can't even lie. This is what's been bothering me. And she's starting to get cold and just kind of like distance herself. Look at how distant she is. It reminds me of that song. What's that song? How far do I have to go to make you understand? I wanna make this work so much it hurts, but I just can't keep on giving, go on living like the way we do. So I'm gonna walk away, and it's up for you to say how far. It's a really beautiful song, and no, I'm obviously not singing it. But she says, do you want me to go across the room? Do you want me to go down the street? Do you want me to go halfway to the moon? And I just seeing her looking at the moon there, that's what got me thinking about that song. That, you know, and it's funny because that's exactly how this feels. How far do I have to go to get you to understand I want this to work, but I'm the only one putting in the effort here. I don't know so much about you because you're not opening up. You're not sharing. You keep it all like, it's one thing to be a mystery and have people intrigued. It's another thing if you're genuinely not ready to open up for a relationship. And that's what this Queen of Wands is coming to the conclusion, that this King is just not ready. All right, so underneath Hermit and Knight of Cups, because it does look like the King is going to start to peel back those layers and express more. Because he does want this to grow. He does. And he's got a whole, he or she has a whole heck of a lot of love to give. I don't like the fact that we have the Five of Swords here, but it could be he's recognizing, because the Five of Swords can talk about narcissistic tendencies, but like everybody has narcissistic tendencies until they pay attention to it and work on it, right? So that could be what this is. Like, wow, that was kind of wrong for me to expect you to open up and be loving towards me, but then I didn't even realize how much I wasn't doing it to you. Maybe I wanted it out of you when really I wanted it out of me in a weird way. Does that make sense? Like this masculine is coming to these weird conclusions. Yeah, Three of Swords, and it breaks his heart. He or she feels horrible. Horrible. Because there was distance. Three of Swords also indicates distance. There was distance in this relationship. The Queen started like pulling back and like, listen, you know, if you don't feel like you can hang out and share your life with me, then why am I hanging out sharing mine with you? So it's a little bit of a painful wake-up call, but you guys are going to get through this just fine. I really feel like whoever the King of Wands is, again, this could be male or female. I'm actually getting a little bit of twin flame energy with the biracial here, which is beautiful energy. Absolutely beautiful, especially with a wand here, twin flames. All right. There will be one major difference between you guys. It could be in the way that you look, your cultures, your backgrounds, your spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs, where you grew up, area code, all kinds of things, all kinds of things. But one major difference, and we could even be talking to a same-sex couple. This could even be two women, right? Or two men, either way. Either way, somebody is realizing that, wow, by me just kind of keeping to myself, I was tearing us apart, and I didn't even really see it. So they are seeing it. They are making changes. This ended on a really beautiful note. Guys, I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Until then, stay beautiful.